glad this is.
Well, here we are. Back on some GT7. So, I'm going to try the wheel. You can't really see it in that. I haven't done well with this. I have not done well. Let's see if we can crop that a little bit better. There we go. You can see the wheel now. That'll do you. Okay, so. Looks like it might just be me and Pedro for this one. But yes, we are back on GT7. And we are going to try and race with the wheel again. So this is going to be me getting used to it again.
Hello there.
Hello there. Right, first thing I've got to do is make sure my controls. Hello, Kulios. Make sure my controls are actually set. And we start with a little bit of I'm I'll change that one to my, what's it called in this? Nitrous overtake. So this is me learning absolutely on the fly in this one because I've not set up the wheel for this game at all yet. So this is going to be fun. So where is the indicators button? Left indicator, L2. Okay, L2 and R2. Yep, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Where's hazards? Is that L3? Hazard, yeah. Right, R3. There's nitrous and overtake as well. So I can use either or button for that. I'm happy with that. And apparently that's a button as well. Who knew? I'm going to change that to wipers. There we go. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We're going to give this a go. Just going to go out on track and I'm not going to use this car, am I? So Group 3-ish. Well, we're going to use the McLaren because I've been using that for SRF. So I'm just going to put some laps under my belt and see how this all feels. Because this might be horrendous. This might be a lot of fun. So who knows? It's been a while, Pedro. It's been at least 5 or 10 minutes. At least. What I am going to do is have to move my monitor. And do that now. I can actually see the rev counter. Actually, I haven't touched them in ages. I'm hoping they fix themselves. But I do have a set of springs here, which I'm going to install in them over the weekend, which will allow me to have a better feel in it. That's a feeling anyway. That's a methodology. Ooh. Okay. Settings. Come out of there. Settings. Adjust. Controller settings. Force feedback. Sensitivity. Force feedback max torque. We're going to go for 10. I want to feel this when it hits me in the face. Which will inevitably do at some point. What I am doing is needing to adjust my positioning a lot, because I forgot, if you're not exactly, shush you, that's a lot of torque, if you mean. Ooh. There we go. So that's not horrendous. I mean, it lets you feel it. I can imagine a direct drive. What is a direct drive? 5 times the amount of this? It's feeling pretty intuitive, to be honest. I'm not feeling lost at sea. Say a direct drive's Fanatec, the flagship one, which I can never remember its name. Is it the CSL? And Kulios, well done for you, mate, for getting yourself a job. Honestly, that'll be it won't be a fun job, but at the end of the day, it's going to get you some cash, it's going to get you some experience, and it's going to get you moving up through life. So well done you, mate. DD Pro's 8. So 3.5 times this. Well, good. Even if you don't, mate, you'll get another job. I know you will. I know what you're like, so you'll do it. Oh, Miss Hawkey's here. It's getting the gang back together again. Curious, get yourself PlayStation Network and come racing with us at some point during the coming future. Heck, I will buy you a month of it myself. I'm feeling pretty comfortable on this straight away, if I'm honest. But I feel like I can push already. Nope. As soon as I said that, I've lost it. That's it. That is where the experience on the thing is going to catch me out, isn't it? Tokyo Drift, boy. Okay. Because that is where I'm going to have to learn. As soon as you feel comfortable, that's when you let your guard down. If anything, I just bloody proved it. I feel like I haven't got my arms in the correct position yet. I feel like I'm up like this. Maybe it's just my muscles not being used to it. 20 Newton meters. So that is like 8 or 9 times what this is capable of. That'll rip your head off. Better not break my wrist. I'm doing all my favourite things with my wrist. Weightlifting, gaming, bench presses. Do you feel like I'm sat skew with though? I didn't want to break that late for that corner. All I can say is holy hell on that one. What's the point? Past a certain point, it's just... I suppose it's better to have the capability and then turn it down than not have it, I suppose. Well, apparently Tiddles has joined the room. I forgot how many weird names you can get in Gran Turismo. Whoops. Because old F1 cars went up to 30 newtons a torque. Oh, so like the F. I can't remember what it's called in this one. But those cars. Okay, that's interesting. I need something to put down my back just to give me a better posture. There's a shirt or something when I need it. That'll do. Well, yeah, I used to put a pillow down my back, didn't I? So, yeah. Sort of press. I'm remembering all these things now. Oh, what? Probably get fair. But some of the original direct drive use conveyor belt motors. Really? There's a hell of a lot of torque in there, I'd imagine. One thing I'm very aware of, I might headbutt this mic in a minute. Okay, so where's the penalty zone? It's going to be on the main straight, isn't it? We've got Miss Sarah Hawkey and the Pedro on track. My fastest lap will not be long for this world. If you're going to work Saturday and Sunday, mate, yeah, probably. Make the most of it while you don't pay many bills, that's all I can say. Having some disposable income, it'll be great for you. Yeah. Don't forget you will have to pay tax and whatnot as well, which I think will be lower as a student, but don't quote me. Okay, I'm feeling it now. £12 a year, £500 a month isn't. This is 500. Yeah, that's 6,000, mate. Oh, do you mean the tax cut off? Yeah, that makes more sense. starting to find the pace. But, yeah, £6 a year earnings take home isn't bad when you've got no expenses to worry about. I mean, that'll buy you a lot. That'll buy you a car. A good car too. GT Realm, good to see you. Yeah, long time indeed, buddy. How have you been? It's been a long time since I've been on the wheel too. I think I've seen you on the same bit of track as me in a long time. I'll always remember our battle at Austria for CCSR. I see you're doing pretty well on YouTube recently, Mr. Realm. Always got some people on there with you. I'll pop in and have a little snoop occasionally. I'm starting to come back to racing. Whoops. To be fair, yeah, a PC upgrade for you would probably be pretty damn good. It's definitely what you need. You've got to plod. You've got to plod along. Right, let's... I need to change those settings. Okay. Okay. So we've got JK85 out there, and the Pedro, who's on the mediums. You might want higher force feedback sensitivity. Okay. At the moment, no. Controller settings. I've got mine set to torque maximum. Okay, so we'll try 8. So we go with 10. We'll try 8 to begin with. Where you can feel the weight on the surface more. I suppose you're probably noticing that I'm drifting a lot in terms of the placement of the car. So yeah, I'll take whatever input I can get for using the wheel, because as you know, I'm 99% a controller driver. But I'm feeling alright with the wheel at the moment, if I'm honest. It's just going to be, as Hawko would say, seat time. So everyone's going for mediums. Do you know what? I'm going to be the dumbass. I'm going to go for the softs. Why not? Half the fun in life. Have you been off the whole racing thing then, fella? Since GT's... In about December last year, I had a big burnout. In December, January, I burned out completely with GT Sport. I got back into it at the end of January and February, plodded on for a month or so until GT7 came out. And as we all know, the lobbies just weren't what we hoped for. I've been doing the odd racing league with GT Sport and GT7, but the streaming has only been a quarter of what it was on the motor racing side. I've been focusing on variety games. I've been doing Resident Evil, Remnant, Dead Space, anything you can imagine. I've been doing anything other than GT7. However, I think with the recent updates, it's kind of getting back to where it should have been. So I'm coming back. I mean, it was just at the point where lobbies were not fun. It was constantly glitching, people getting chucked out, and it was more ball ache than it was actual any sort of racing. So, yeah, no. Let's just get going. Let's start race. So, I mean, people who have persevered through it, I'm very happy people did. Some other people, like Saber, for instance, he's completely left GT7 altogether. He's left PlayStation because of how bad it was. And I get it. I completely get it. The draw of iRacing and Race Room and all those other ones. Yeah, I understand it. 100%. However, I wanted to stick with it, but I also wanted to make sure I gave it a chance. I've gone for the soft tyre to begin with. Cracking start into turn 1 there. Now I've got to go and try and gap all these people. Yeah, exactly that, GT. And I think we'll see a lot of racers and a lot of streamers come back to it. Yourself, myself, Stevie Wonder's always been on it, but he's been doing a lot more Euro Truck Simulator and anything else as well. I mean, the community's just not been happy with it, as we all know. Well, ACC is obviously the other one, which I'm going to be getting into as well. I haven't played it either. I've got it for both the PC and the PlayStation 5. And Pac-Man, Mr. Pac-Man R33, wants me to do my first ever play on stream, which I will be doing. But that's why this is set up. Well, I'm probably going to be doing it on PlayStation more than anything. It's a sheer fact. That's where most of my community are. However, if there's a race on the PC, I can just jump across. Do you know what that is? Exactly half the reason why I didn't stick with it. But I'm glad you did. I knew for me I was going to burn out. But it's not something I ever let go like some other people did. Because I knew it would get better. I just couldn't. I just had a bit too much of fighting through it at the time, and I was already at a low end with streaming and whatever in January last year. So it was more taking a break, knowing it was going to get better. Shit. PC has better force feedback, does it? Shouldn't it be the same if it was the same game? Or is it one of those things where it is definitely better on PC? Obviously, you seem to know better than I do. Okay. I suppose the PC has more cores to work with, doesn't it? They can program the software to utilise everything. Get all the noodles back together. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, it's always great seeing people like yourself, you know, pop back in, and it's just like, oh, this is why I didn't abandon GT7. Because it was always going to come back, and so were the people. And it is a bloody good community that I just didn't want to outright abandon. So, for me, it was just all about a break. And getting the band back together. There's USB ports. Surely it's all USB 3 on PlayStation 5. Either way, mate, I trust you. lost one of the races. Yep, we lost the Spaniard. I'm not going to lie, it does feel quite good being on the wheel again. The one thing I struggled with on the wheel last time was the throttle mapping. But I have those extra springs that I'm going to install, which are these dude angles, and hopefully that'll give me the feeling I seem to crave with the throttle pedal, but don't have currently. Yeah, he said. What did he get in the end? Have been sausages. As in silly sausages, or bratwurst. So feel free to bob in and race every now. Oh, of course. I always keep an eye out for people on lobbies and whatnot. I always have a look, see what friends are online, and then, you know me, I drop in and say hi. And come for a race. That was a Thrustmaster GT2. Yeah, you're saying just letters to me now, kudos. Did it again. I must not go down to first gear for that corner. Do I have have the Euro brake for your wheel? Is that the handbrake thing? In which case I don't. True brake. The true brake, is that the handbrake, or was that the pedals? Because all I've got is the base G29 setup with these two springs, which are going to be implemented. Oh, there's a Allen key in there. Foot brake. I've just got the standard at the moment. But I have switched the clutch and the brake over, so the clutch is on the middle at the moment, the brake's on the left, because quite frankly, I'm a big guy, and having my legs try and push the little two tiny pedals didn't work, so I now do like this. Okay, race to the end, me versus JK85. Should have gone for the medium tyres. Part of me knew that, but I just wanted to see if I could get away with the softs. True brake. Okay, I'll Google that tonight. True brake. What is it? I'm going to Google it anyway, but what is it? For me, it's always been about the feel of the accelerator. I mean, I don't have any feel in this game. It's more to plant my foot and hope it sticks. Not ideal. I have done it full inside my channel. Okay, I will have a look. I promise you on that. You'll probably get a comment later on going, how didn't I know about this? It's because I'm big-headed and want to use controller. That's how I didn't know. My AXC. I'll read that in a second. Stop it! Oh! I'm annoyed at myself now. I'm very annoyed at myself. Come on. Those slow speed... This is my first race back in the wheel. It's those slow speed cock-ups that I didn't want to do. It's like a load cell feel, but only like 50 quid-ish. Well, that only lost me 10 seconds. 10 or 12 seconds. I think, yeah, if you're going to invest in particularly being a worthwhile racer, you need to listen to tips like this. So if anyone is reading what GT29 has put there, he's a very quick racer. I know from personal experience. So if you're looking at improving your sim racing ability, listen to that tip. Don't watch me. Why the yellow flags? Oh, Sarah's had a spin. Oh, hello, you two. I wonder what those two are doing better. Yeah. Obviously, we all know the key, and particularly GT Sport, was trail braking. So, it's something that I'm going to be trying to improve on. I know I'm very binary at the moment, very much brake off, accelerator on, and vice versa. Oh, I'm sure, man. And not a problem. Oh, that was nearly ending up doing a Kimi Raikkonen. Any faster. It's like I've reached my threshold with the pace I've got. Let's just try my best for a PB. this track though. Feel that understeer now though. Trail braking through tight left-hander. Attempting it anyway. That's more like it. Still not great out through the final corner though. Can I set a personal best? No. That wasn't too bad. Well, that was 911s versus McLaren's, that one. Thank you very much, Mr. GT Realm. Fist bump. And we will see you again soon. And likewise goes for you. If I'm ever running lobbies and you're there, feel free to jump in. And I would do the same to you. Oh, I had a very good opening lap or two there, then it kind of went a bit sour after like 2 half spins. Should have stuck with the mediums and not being quite so greedy on the throttle. Sarah Medred. Going the wrong way, of course. Should have guessed. That's a flawed. I just saw a pop up there. Ooh. Ooh, a roulette thing. Latest, dude. Right, let's move this to some different territory. We're not going to go to Red Bull Ring as soon as Floor joins because he doesn't like the place. But what we are going to do is we are going to go to... Where are we going to go? Fuji would be too obvious. Do you know... we're not in the mood for Laguna. Autopolis. Suzuka? Nah. Spa? Spa? There's loads of courses I love here, but I'm not sure I want to race. Alright, Watkins Glen it is. Watkins Glen it is. So I'm half tempted just to stick with that. Oh, he's going to get a penalty for that straight away. Oh, you gotta love it. You have to excuse me for a momentino. There's a message I have to reply to right now. Get to watch my concentration face. You can still hear that GT7 scratching, as I call it. It's worse for some than it is others, of course. Those cars jumping around. like someone's in the RX vision. Yeah, you can hear that a mile off, can't you? And yellow. His floor's not going out. He's going out. He's going to stay in the 911. We're waiting for Pedro and Terry to choose their cars. There's always someone in the suit. Right, sorry, that message couldn't wait. Just remember that I've got cookies in the cupboard. Woo, cookies. I'll have some too, please, mate. Right, let's get out on track. You have to turn the wheels so incredibly softly in those high-speed corners. Feels a lot better than the on GT Sport to me. As he says, going straight off. I was being a little bit cheeky, I had full following that one. Okay, so where do I brake for this damn corner? Yeah, about there. Too late. That was definitely too late. But Floor's going to be laughing his ass off that he passed me. I was sitting there back facing the wrong way. If anyone hasn't already, please check out Floor Genius Gaming. It's an absolute leg end. Okay, I did kind of do that one on purpose. You got your cookies. What flavour? Single, double, triple chocolate, white chocolate, crumble, galaxy Mars bar. What flavour? What flavour? Come on, damn it! Yeah, chocolate chips good. Oh god, the wheel in the rain. Ooh, I'm gonna try that in a minute. I don't think I've driven the wheel in the rain in like a year or two. Ooh, this would be fun. Gonna try that at Spa in a minute. Oh, who's in front of me? By the way. Thank you. Right, let's just try not outbrake myself into this corner this time. Not out. I didn't quite outbrake myself, I definitely cocked up. So we might have a full room in a minute. 14 people in. This could be fun. I want to set a representative lap time because I don't really want to be starting on pole. I've got it set to slowest first. So I want to set roughly what I can actually do. I don't want to start on pole by default. That's more like it. I've got to not lose it into this quick little chicane. Don't forget the word there. Okay, I'm still not quick through there, but it's a lap. That's all that's going to matter. Okay, whoever's out in front of me having a penalty, watch out, we're coming through. Oh, the AMG yeeted himself off. Yeah, it's going to be a better lap. only 3 seconds off the ultimate pace. Yeah. See what other tyres people are racing. Soft, soft, hards. Floor's just doing a spot of gardening, it would appear. Bit of a mixture. Measures on the medium. Where's Miss Hawkey? Where's she gone? We lost Miss Hawkey. I think we have. Okay. Good evening. Good luck. So that'll do. Let's just get this party started. Feels like someone skidded off. Oh, murders. Murders, murders, murders. Ah. Oh my god, what, Pedro, where are you going? Not even going to try and take floors. Murders. Exploring new areas of the track. Benny behind me into the wall. That's going to be hell for the old damage. This is not quick in the straight line compared to that horse. Don't lose it. Then he was a 1 second penalty for a collision, I would suspect. Bug flying around me, that's never useful. Ford waiting for me? Or for one of us? I don't like racing down that rumble strip for too long. Can't be good for your spine if this had, you know, shock in it. Racing down that rumble strip, hate it. Plus I hate the noise. I would just suggest to not use the rumble strip. Agreed? Yeah, that is true, particularly if they bottom out. You've got to use it though for the fastest possible lap time, and that's just obvious. So it's an annoyance versus time. And time's the only thing that matters when it's racing at the end of the day. Oh, Ford's lost it. He's quit out too. Oh wow, reg quit. Okay, starting to feel at home somewhat with the wheel. Not hitting the apexes that often, but that's just me braking too late. They're just showing a green flag there. It's really ironic. I'm less than a mile than McDonald's I applied to work. There's a KFC also hiring. You'll often find that they have a lot of those businesses all in the same area. I can think of a couple of places around me when it is Burger King, KFC, McDonald's all facing each other. And what tends to happen is you get employees drift from one between the other quite often. Uh-oh. Turn that back on. I've lost my audio. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, what the hell? That is irritating. I'll have to change that for the next time. I was on for a good lap there too. Trying to hang on to this podium. Front left tyre's dying. Good luck to you, man. It's good that you're applying and looking too. What I would recommend is apply to several different places at once. At least you get multiple interviews potentially, and at least multiple shots at jobs. So you go for it, man. I'm going to really struggle on this last lap. Stephen! How you doing, buddy? Ah! Front left tyre's dead. Effectively crossed the line with a puncher. Stephen, how are you doing tonight, buddy? Ah, there's Mr. Flawed. What happened in the race, my man? Mr. Eck, pleasure to see you as always. Hello, hello. I'm going to have to give Flawed a big shout out. I'm on it, I'm on it. I'm on it. Boom. Let's see what clip we get.
don't understand that as well, right? When you get close to that curve on the exit, it just sucks you in. It literally just sucks you in.
It just sucks you in, mate.
I know I'm going to hear it now. That's what she said.
I was thinking it. It's like he knew that clip was meant for me. Oh, Flawed, thank you very much for the raid, buddy. It's not going too badly. As you can see, I'm on the wheel for the first time in like over a year. So, no, it's going all right. What happened in the race? Because I presume you were just wanted to race with Penelope. Ah, right. That makes a lot more sense. I was wondering what happened. I personally didn't see it because I was busy trying not to spin myself. As you know, I'm a controller driver by heart. So me going over the wheel is more like me holding on for dear life. So I'm doing my best with that, and trying to keep up with people who are faster than me is not on the top of my priorities. Just because we haven't done it yet. Red Bull ring, here we go. You know I love my Red Bull ring. Oh. Hang on, is that changing? The rim has been prepared. Okay, okay. So I drove past her, then I noticed in my rear she was spinning, so let her get back past me, but the lag was really off-putting. Yeah. I've got a nasty feeling when I host lobbies, I still have the lag problem. I use a power line adapter through another switch and whatnot, so I'm not directly into the hub via my Ethernet cable. So I've got a feeling in my lobbies, when I host them, they're a pile of crap. So that's something I need to address. I need to put a hard wire from my PlayStation directly into the hub, which is unfortunately about 40 feet away. And that would be like straight to it. I was doing a league race in F1 earlier, was free car train, lap 15 P3, and I eventually got assassinated. Oh, what was Sarah Hawkey in your lobby then, Stephen? Room has been prepared, please wait. That's been there for a while. So, guess the lobby reset. That's what I use, power line adapter. Mr. Acula, always a pleasure to have you here. And I know you're always lurking with Mr. Flawed, so it is a pleasure to see you on this side of the internet for even a couple of minutes. So have a good sleep. And yeah, I find the power line adapter is great. I'm finding it's not working for me properly. Is anyone actually hosting lobbies at the moment? Yeah, quite a few. Touriston Fart. Okay. So let's load up what I just had. But we're going to go to my favourite and Flawed's ultimate favourite course, the Red Bull Ring. Stream went down. Oh, stream went down for a moment, did it? I'm still here. Last time I checked. It says fine on the bitrate on my screen up there. So what you're saying is I've been talking to myself for the last 20 seconds. Or a minute or two. No change there then. I'm often talking to myself. I am just that nutty. Okay, so well, hopefully it's all back to normal now. Hopefully. Hi everybody, welcome back. Oh dear. But we've gone to Flawed's most favourite track in the world. Good old Red Bull Ring. Right, let's get back out there. Need more time on this wheel. As you can see, Flawed, I'm back on the wheel. Like the first time in a year. So, you know. Life is fun. It's about one of the only places where I'm competitive all the time. All the time. More of the time. Some of the time. Occasionally. You get the idea. Now stay on the wheel. Well, I'm feeling Shut up. I'm feeling much more confident on the wheel than I have done previously. Except for in slow speed corners. Ah, come on, Stephen, you know you like GT, really. Just getting used to it. I'm just an alien in terms of personality, mate, you know that. Because I've never been truly quick on GT Sport or GT7, but I'm quite happy knowing my limits. I'm just good with strategy. Ooh. Well, that makes me ask the question, when did you get your balls stuck in the oven, and have they been reattached yet? Also, how? No images, please. Did I set this lobby to private? I think I did. Did I set it to private because I'm an idiot? Where does it say? Does it say anywhere? This is true. Balls of dough repeatedly. How do you check on this if it's set to private? View event settings. It doesn't say. Alright, sorry Pedro. You have to quit out and go back in again. It's my bad. I suspect it's set to private. Let's have a look, see what the settings actually said. Yeah, I set it to friends only because I'm a noob. Do you know what, let's save those settings, because otherwise I will forget. That's better. But Flawed, thank you very much, buddy, for the raid. It is greatly appreciated. So, yeah. And I see your streaming is going from absolute strength to strength as always, buddy. And it was good to see. I was in the lobby the other day with you, and I think I did 1 or 2 races with you. And it was great to see Purple back. And after all the trouble that he's had, quite frankly, it's just good to see him in the chats, in the lobbies. It's great to have him back in the community again. If anyone hasn't checked out Mr. Purple GT, please do. In fact, I'm gonna give him a shout out now. Hopefully this works. Hopefully it does. Did I get it?
Challenging, a good enough challenge. I've done B, A and IB. I've got all golds now. I did them on stream on Sunday and got gold for all the first one, half of the second, and not really much of the third. But I've done all.
He's a good gent. But Flawed, you might like this. I'm back on the wheel now. I've got these springs to install on my brake and throttle. So hopefully that can give me a little bit more feel. Because quite frankly, I'm fine with the brake, but it's more or less because it's on ABS. It's just mash the brake. What? Thank you, Clifford. of the follow. It's more or less being mash the brake and then hope to God I don't light up the rear tyres with the throttle. So, hopefully, you get the idea. Right. Cliff, now that you're here, you're more than welcome to change your... Because you get an avatar when you follow. You see that little thing walking around the bottom of the screen. And with exclamation point avatars, you can change it to your heart's content. There's like Mortal Kombat characters, cars, Pokemon, as you can see. Help yourself. Enjoy. Fun fancy. Whatever your taste is. Let's get out on track. Ooh. Yeah, pro my ass. Didn't realise what shirt I was wearing. And welcome to the community. Should it take your fancy, we also have a Discord where a few people frequent and hang out. We chat about, you know, anything from F1 to other games, share memes and whatever you want with on Discord, on exclamation point Discord. So please help yourself. It's for people who, you know, want to talk as much as they want, or just snoop on the memes. It's like my own personal little version of Instagram, but maybe a little bit more 18 rated. Yeah, anything other than full traction on F1 2021, mate, is just suicide, isn't it? And and at some point, mate, I really do hope you give GT7 a proper go. I know you've been on sport, but it is one of those things. The community in here is pretty damn good, and you build up speed as you go. Plus, you get to call Kirk a dick quite often, which is quite fun. And oh no! If anyone can see the amount of followers I've got right now, unfortunately there are none. I can't find any followers at the moment. It's absolutely terrible. And if any of you could look at the counter, you'll see what I'm referring to. I'm a nerd, leave me alone. Why am I going down the first gear? I hear you, man. And trust me, do you remember we were talking about, I'm not going to mention it on stream, but I will get you a copy for that, okay? It's in the works, okay? Okay, I need to get into the 1 minute 30s. Any sort of resemblance of a decent lap time. Cliff, what did you come up with for your choice of avatar? It looks like is that an Abra with a Pokemon hat? With an Ash Ketchum hat. I can see down the bottom there from official. Certain animal said. apparently JK85 is a streamer as well. Okay, it's starting to make a bit more pace. Oh, that felt good through there. A little bit of oversteering action through turn 1. Let's hit the apex for turn 3. I didn't mean the corner. Whoops. If you know who I'm referring to, you're cultured. If you don't, then you just don't watch what I do. It's one of those quotes, I know you're quoting, but I can't place it. I'll think about that. I guess you think about that one for a while, mate. Christ, dabs is quick. 28-0. I wonder what car he's in. The next race I'm going to do after this is going to be Spa, and it'll be turning dynamic weather on, if it already isn't, because it should have been on already. Well, let's try and get this bastard turn 3 done. What is it with the... What is it with this bastard McLaren and wanting to drop the rear end at slow speeds? It's like it's perfectly good through all the high-speed turns. I don't even have to worry about the back end. As soon as I go down to second gear, it just wants to let go. But I flat out don't trust it on the low-speed corners. I believe that was a faster lap actually. I'll leave you to ponder the one and I'm going to call it a night. I'll be around tomorrow. My F1 related services are required outside of the pre-GP, of course. Thanks, mate. What Stephen there is referring to is before every Grand Prix, me and the local bunch, we all race the full race on F1 2021 of said F1 race. Fairly self-explanatory. But tomorrow we'll be doing it right before the actual race rather than on Saturday night, which would be taking place now. But because of scheduling, we're doing it tomorrow. And it'll be streamed here as well. Did I say 21? I don't know what year I'm in now, man, so... Well, quite frankly, we're lucky I say GT7s and GT4. Well, just give me a PB and move on. Crap. Everyone gets to listen to me rage at AI at some point. Yeah, that does happen a lot. Big lag. Okay, so essentially what he's saying is, yeah, my lobbies are laggy. And I genuinely think that is because of the power line adapter. I can actually hear a car glitching around. I'm not sure I ever played GT5. I played 1, I skipped 2, went straight to 3 on the PS2, played 4, completed 3 and 4. 1, 3 and 4. And I think I went straight to 6 on the PS3, and then GT Sport. So I think I missed 2 and 5. And Nate is the one that's lagging. Oh God, is he? Let's not have that. How do I... Okay, let's get this party started. Flawed, I'm gonna head to bed, mate. Hope you have a good stream and chat soon. Always a pleasure, my dude. But did you ever get that M.2 or any sort of expansion for your PS5 that we were talking about? Just curious. I was a Totona merchant. Oh, okay. It was a bit like in GT3, they had that one oval which you could just go on with the Escudo car, put something on the loud pedal, as it were, on the button, and just let it go around forever. I didn't do that at all. Good to hear, Flawed. It's easy to install, wasn't it? It's surprising how easy it was. 105. Yeah, that's about what I paid. Which is like essentially £10 per 100 gigs. Give or take. I mean, in 5 years' time, we'll be looking at that going, why isn't this like 15 quid? But that's Moore's Law. Technology roughly doubles every 18 months. And then halves in price. Ish. Whoa! That scared the bejesus out of me. Don't murder me, don't murder me, don't murder me. Woo! Not murdered! Oh. Special stage X and all that sort of shit. Better not give me a penalty for that. Screw you, GT7. It was. Don't give me penalty. I'm not angry, you're angry. Oh, this feels good though, racing again. Come on, let's do this. Why are you defending into that corner? Thanks, Dillhole. It felt good until then. He must have been miles back. It must have been absolutely miles back. Just, well, this is only a little lobby. Yeah, I was just thinking about the irony of that. I hope somebody clipped that. If not, I'll have to go back. It feels great to be racing again. Whack! That was ambitious for me. At least I recognised it before I yeeted myself off into the distance. Pedro with a fast lap, going for the win today. Good night, Stephen. It's a pleasure having you, mate. Dabs up to third. That's more like it. Just knocked second gear through there. Like I tried to do the previous lap. Coming up on the Frenchman. See if we can make a battle out of this. It's going to be so slow off the left-hander. Oh, I'm not silly. You lose all front end grip in this thing as soon as you get anywhere under the front wing or something. There's a guy who caused me the problem in the first place. I seem to be collecting penalties. McLaren just doesn't grip slow speed. I'm going to have to try a different car. a shabber. Pedro still running high in second. Why are people joining and leaving the room? Terrible. Please don't run me too wide, buddy. Good race for Little Chabaret. Pedro down the third, with the Spaniard and the American, P1, P2. Yeah, the 911 had to get out the throttle there. Or I was going to say pick up a penalty, but it did anyway. Really? No offense, man, but that wasn't on. Someone off on the final lap? Yeah. Oh, the American. That's odd. That was interesting. Pedro picking up a 1 second penalty at the end. Trying to go for the win, of course. Good effort. A cracking effort. It's when you get one of those messages, you're like, I have to spend some actual time reading and reply to that later. But that was an interesting race. I'm going to save that replay and have a freaking look at it in a minute. Okay, one thing we are going to do is change. Because I said we were going to do Spa, and I meant it. And let's put to 6 laps. Preset weather, custom weather. We'll go to random. No, we won't. Let's go for an actual bespoke. Gonna go for a little bit of rain. Oh, come on. God damn it, GT7. This thing called a GT Sport. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to remember to do this from now on. Just custom weather, random. Yeah. Save it. So whenever I want to do this, I have to remember to save it and then go. Oh, you knob. Finally. I'm getting there. Sorry. You have to remember to keep putting it up here, because otherwise I'm going to keep nudging the damn thing. I've just seen who's in P5 currently. Is it Yanan's tits? Oh dear God, I've forgotten how random a lot of the GT7, GT Sport names were. Yanan's tits. One thing I am going to do is make sure I've got intermediate tyres. I do. Let's get out on track. Do you know, or do I try a different car? What other cars do I actually have? Change car. Oh, let's try the Nismo. I'm going to try and pronounce this. Rygort. Rygor! Is that Rygor from... He used to chat quite frequently, Rygor? Or is this a different Rygor? That is the question. It is Rygor, I've just seen the chat. Rygor! Fantastic to see. How are you doing? Last time we spoke, you just had an operation and whatnot. So, and you were changing jobs and all sorts. I did honestly think of you the other day, because I was thinking, how is he? Hope you're doing well, buddy. See, I didn't forget you. We talked way too much for me to forget you. And thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, now that means I've got 405 followers. That now means I can't say all my followers are lost anymore. I can't be found in error 404. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, bugger, man. But you're back on your feet now, though, right? Well, I presume so if you're on Twitch. Youch. And if I remember correctly, you're Canadian, aren't you? It was American or Canadian, and I know that is an utter disgrace if you get the wrong one for each. So apologies if I get that wrong. But I genuinely did think of you. And I'm glad you're doing better. Good man. I'm really pleased to hear that from you. Because I know you were having a hard time. And Canadian. See, I remember these things. Sort of. But it's genuinely good to hear from you again, buddy. Gift has changed, mate. Sorry. Hey, to be fair, the Brits and Canadians say sorry for everything. So, I'm sorry about that, but that's true. And the Canadians get a lot of international piss-taking of them. But, quite frankly, I think you're all lovely. Mad as a brush, but all lovely. Well, it is fantastic to see you again. And I mean that, I really, really do. What is that? Horrible car. Okay. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Honest first opinion, just see if you can get a cheap second-hand wheel off eBay. Even if it is something a little bit substandard, it will just get you going. And a PlayStation at a much cheaper time. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm glad you're getting back on your feet. It's admirable, very admirable. And genuinely, if there's anything we can do to help you, if you're doing any GoFundMes or anything like that, I'll be happy to plug it for you and try and send people your way and whatnot. Okay? Honestly, come into my Discord. I'll put the link up now. And genuinely, if we can help you, I'll do my best for you, okay? Because there's a lot of good people out there, like yourself, that, you know, could just use a little bit of a helping hand every once in a while. Get back to the grind. I hear you, man. You take care, and we'll talk again soon. I'm glad you're back. I really am. Weirdly enough, on the night that I've come back to GT7, so, good timing. You take care of yourself, Ragul. Right. Let's get this party started. I have a hard time asking for help. You may have a hard time asking for it, but sometimes just, you know, point us in the right direction and we'll sort something out for you, okay? Whatever that might be. But I respect it. Let's do this. God, I'm racing a car I've never driven in on the wheel on a track that's probably going to rain. My nuts. Yes. Ow. Oh, bollocks, sunset. Oh, that's right. No, it's that one. Thanks, Kamikaze. That was a literal kamikaze. And your nan's tits is right alongside me. Right? God, that's weird, isn't it? Megatron has joined me. Yeah, me and you both, Pedro. But, mate, I've set it to potentially wet race, so keep going. I mean, we always found this with open lobbies, didn't we? Yeah, you just said a bunch of Muppets and 3 of us are spun coming out the door. Try and cut under me and then hit the corner. JK85, what are you playing at? I believe he is a streamer. Oh, shit. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Oh, that is how not to take rally on. It's fun though. Yeah, I deserve that penalty. I did cut it quite badly. Okay, I've got to calm down and realise I can't win every corner. I'm still learning the wheel. That's more like it. Cool, alright. Calm down a little bit. While I'm trying to flat out everything. Metatron, not Megatron. Oh, I'm sorry. So that's pretty much telling me that other people are having problems with my lag in my lobby as well. Well, it all depends on the lag in the areas of the competitors, and depends on so many factors. It's silly. It might not be my internet connection, it might be theirs. Or it just could be flat out mine. So I'm going to set this to be a wet weather race. This is very dry. Oh no, I put it back onto random, didn't I? Oh. Whoa! Did my own version of a curb glitch there. To be fair, I shouldn't have been on that bit of the track. Pedro, don't wait for me, get going, man. Can you tell I'm not with the wheel yet? Just not up to speed on this thing yet. Pedro, stop waiting for me. Keep going. Go, go, go. Because I'm gonna full speed around Blanchimont for absolutely certain. It's not the high speed problems. High speed corners I have a problem. What? I was gonna say it's not the high speed corners I have the problem with, it's the low speed, but never mind. Right. Eau Rouge. Ready on. Yeah. Uh-oh. Whee! Let's see what everyone else is doing. I keep saying to myself I shouldn't try and full speed things, and yet I keep trying to do it. So it's all learning processes, isn't it? Looks like the Spaniard is walking away with this, followed by Yanan's Tits and Pug Masher. Was that one person who was complaining about lag and not seen that back to me? You are the only person on the mediums. No. Your Nan's Tits is on mediums as well, mate. And to be fair, that might be a solid choice, actually. Yeah, it may be set to random, but it's definitely not raining, is it? I was hoping for wet weather race. We'll set it to Nürburgring next, and I'll actually set some actual wet weather. That'd be fun. When I say Nürburgring, I mean the Grand Prix, not the Nord fracking Schleife. And I like how Ollie Kamikaze is complaining about the quality of drivers when I think he was one to try to take a load of people out in turn 1. Well, at least it looked like it from my perspective. It might not be the case. I want to say how JKA for me is. Always the case, Pedro. Always the case. What's the Italian doing? No, I'm on the PS5 version. I thought we would try and see if the lobbies are a bit more stable. I'm not sold. However, I mean, all the ones I'm looking at, we've got an American here who should have terrible lag, doesn't? I'm not seeing any lag. How's it your end, Pedro? I bet you're going to tell me it's terrible, isn't it? I can also see that you're paused at the moment. Oh. Okay. I'm going to see if I can get a hardwire installed. Curious. So I'm only ever on a direct line to the PlayStation. looks like the softs for the Spaniard there are wearing out a bit. Looks like the Nan's Tits is the only one that's going to have more than decent tyres to the end. OG, not OG. I was going to say that I was surprised that I didn't have to make a CV to apply for a Jumbo Dolls. Have they in fact asked for a CV? Because, ooh, that American's going to have fun. The state of those tyres. This is going to be the battle. They have not. I wouldn't worry, Bedro. That's what practice is for. The Americans having a bit of a drift. JK85 dumping it. Do you know what? I'm not going to be surprised if he drops it coming out of Blanchimont. They didn't ask one flat out. There you go. Didn't even get to Blanchimont. Called it. I hope somebody picks up that phone because I called it. In fact, I'm going to play that because this is getting quite funny. Find my own redeem. There it is.
Somebody picks up that phone. Because I fucking called it.
We both played at the same time, man. At exactly the same time. Fake news, that's fake news, Kulios. Fake news. Oh, it's good seeing the old dump. I'll spin over the line again. I've missed this. Right. I'm going to do one more Nürburgring Grand Prix. And that's going to be it for the night. But I'm going to make this a wet weather race. Where's the Nürburgring? Nürburgring Grand Prix. Screw the other ones. Custom weather. 8 laps. I'm going to save it this time so I don't have to freaking deal with it. Ooh, alright, we'll do that one afterwards. I completely forgot about that, Pedro. We'll do that one. We'll make that the last one. Right. Nan's Tits. Let's get out there. Oh, it's already wet. Oh, and you left the room. Little bitch. Just no rear grip at all. Right, wet tyres it is. Seriously. No rear grip at all. I suppose GT7 is not particularly known for having lots and lots of rear grip. Particularly the GTR here. Why did my light just change red? It's like it's telling me code red or something. Thank you, Helios. Oh, thanks, man. There's nothing like pain and anguish on my face. Ooh. I'll tell you what, Petra, we'll make this the last one. We'll make an SRF race the feature of the next time we do this, which will be... Ooh, we may even do some tomorrow. You know what? Let's get out of this damn car. Let's go with... Do you know what? I'm going to go with the 911. See if that helps. Yeah, the last thing you want is a turbo car in this. So, naturally aspirated 911 seems to be much more to my liking. Not to mention it's a bit drier than it was last time I went through that corner. I like how confident you are, Pedro. You haven't even come out of the pits. Whoops. That was a Go Brown moment. For those that are new to my channel, first off, welcome. Second off, feel free to enjoy all of the redeems that are in the chat bar on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, hello, I'm working out some stuff for YouTube. I'm fully aware that I have not embraced YouTube half as much as Twitch. It's coming, so I'm making that improvement. Looks like nobody wants to join here. Get a lap under our belt and we get going. Oh, Petra's coming out. Okay, brake a bit earlier. So did I. This is more like Tokyo Drift than it is GT Sport. Hi, Pedro. Oh. Don't say a word. What's worth saying, mate, we're racing in the excuse me, the SRF race on Sunday, next Sunday. It's going to be here, and it might possibly be these conditions. So it's good that we're figuring it out. Oh, don't reset me. The absolute epic times we're seeing here. Bit of spray coming off the rear wing. Just trying to do this all in one move. Super smooth. A gear higher than what I'm used to. Oh, there goes my controller again. What timing? I've got to change that. the track is drying quite a lot. It's 100% attention span on this when it's on GT7 when it's wet weather. And not Rallycross. Oh dear. At least one thing I figured out is the 911's better in the wet than the GTR, from my perspective at least. Although we've got to give Boy Boosted a credit, because he's both a C driver and in the GTR doing what I can see quite well. It will reset back to what it was at the beginning, I think. But in all honesty, Pedro, that's half the point of doing these. We can figure it out as we go. So, my thinking is if it resets to how it was at the beginning, we're going to need work tyres. And he's going out there on... ...11 metres a second win. Wow, that's quite hefty actually, isn't it? 11 metres a second. That's a hell of a gust actually. Alright, never mind. If you just want to heed warnings. Duff. And in miles an hour, that would be about 25 miles an hour, which is substantial. See, I really should use kilometres an hour because I've got a engineering scientific background. I was close. I was less than half a mile an hour out, but I don't use kilometres an hour for anything. Never have done. Pedro with the grit. tears. Whoa. Wow, that was interesting. Oh, look at that replay. I like how ABJ is still carrying on, even though he's on soft tyres. Okay, here comes the rain. Pedro with a fast lap, but can I beat that? So I'm not saying very much in this. It doesn't really matter, I'm just trying to hang on and not die. JK, I was more likely to get boy boosted there than Pedro. Who spun up ahead? Oh, I think Pedro's had a moment up ahead of me somewhere. So what's the weather radar doing at the moment? Yeah, it's not telling me anything. A bit leisurely at this pace, it really does. Oh, the radar is working now. Oh, I'm too sure it coming in from the right. Okay, personal best lap, still a couple of seconds off the pace. Pretty sure that JK is on inters. I'm going to stick with the wets because I don't want to change them. I'd be tempted to go to softs right now. I can see there's a great big weather patch coming in from the west of the circuit, so it'd be from the hairpin and the high speed section onwards. Should have been the third. Oh, I can see everybody. Pedro and JK are swapping places. That is JK from Jamiroquai, you heard it here first. Damn it! Can't believe I just yeeted myself off the course for the second time in the race. So I broke my rule. I dropped a gear to go a bit quicker, and that's not what you do in a wet race. What tyres is Pedro going to go for? I'm going to copy him. Oh, I didn't see. Oh, I didn't see what tyres he went for. I wanted to go for softs, but I'm not going to be the guinea pig. Yeah, softs would have been the wrong choice by a long way. It's got a big click out of my back. Okay, the braking is so much better on the inters. The high speed grip's about the same. Stop trying to yeet yourself off, you knob. I'm giving any A-rated driver a really bad name at the moment, or just myself. Right, let's see if we can actually put in a decent lap. And end up facing the right way for most of the lap. I like how ABJ is still persevering with those soft tyres. Might find the last lap he was purple in every single sector. Wet out in this part of the track. I hate to think how many times I've spun here. That's the third one now. Oh. It's upside down. How to look any more amateurish? No, I think I'm doing pretty well amateurish today. Okay, let's see if we can actually set a representative lap this time. In fact, I might not be able to because I think I've got the timer set to a minute. I'm a minute 7, minute 8 behind JK. Is that the American out in front? Edge over the fastest lap? Oh, I think I will actually get to finish. No! That's enough. He's still going round. No, he's on his wax now. Where did this start? Either way. What's my mouse? That was a weird race. Yeah. I agree with that. I know... I do not have the sense, the feel of the throttle like I do with the controller yet. Every time I was just touching the throttle, whoop, around I went. But, you know, that's life in this game. Okay, but let's end that there. And let's call that a night. Right, so... Twitch, XJK85X. So, JK85X on each side. It takes some to get used to, but it could still a strong pace in a few races. Yeah, Yeah. So, we'll see you again. That's right. I think, yeah, I think it's just going to be seat time at the end of the day. Also, I better save that replay because I want to have a quick. No, wrong one. Spectate, replay. I want to see how that first lap went before I end the stream. Accidental murderage. That's always fun, isn't it? Alright, let's showcase. I'm going to go back to the controller. Just want to have a quick look at the... I want to see who murdered me in the Red Bull Ring race. I think it was the second lap. Yeah, he was miles back if this is the lap. If that's not murderage, I don't know what is. Look, check this one out. I was having a good race at Red Bull Ring. You can see this dude is miles behind me. Yeah, curling isn't wrong. Look at that. I got Pikachoo'd. If I see him again, DJO, I'm just going to boot him. So, yeah, DJO. He's gone from any future ones. And I just want to have a quick look. At the Nürburgring race. I actually had quite a good opening lap until I dropped it coming out the right-hander onto the back straight. And I just kept doing it. On the wheel, here's like got loads of grip, loads of grip, loads of grip, none. Hey, we'll find you, and we'll send you to the shadow now. I mean, where you found grip there, buddy, I will never know. You literally just outdrove me coming out of turn 1. And I think I got a bit murdered into turn 3 here by Boy Boosted. Oh, to be fair, it looks like you got a tap from JK there. So, you know, shit happens. fairly well behaved here. It was worth saying that Boy Boosted was really upset with you, Pedro. So I don't know what you did to him. I suspect he'd crash into you more than anything. That was a bit of an oopsie moment, mate. You were going out there in third. I was going out there in fifth. Shows you the difference between the controller and the wheel, though, doesn't it? You're able to use much lower gears than me. Now watch this. And you spin me right round, baby, right round. See that from your perspective. Oh. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, I just went there, didn't I? Oh, you were using traction control. I mean, I get it. I left it enabled, but I think traction control should actually be disabled, particularly in leagues. So let's see you and this dude. That did look like a pit maneuver, man. Do you know what? It kind of looks like you were sat on the apex going into the corner. He just went whack straight into you. If anything, that's him not using his radar. You're on the apex, and he closes the door on you, and you're already there. That's kind of like all the Verstappen Hamilton things. But you were there, quite frankly, and to me, it looks like he just tries to close the door on you. That was never going to work. Are you sending it via Discord, or are you sending it via PlayStation? If you're sending a clip or a picture. Let's see if I can actually watch you opening that. The rest of it was a shit show for me. PlayStation should be fine, and I can show it on here. That one I got murdered. It's almost like Sarah Hawkey was driving. What I might do is, during our SRF race, I might race on the wheel during the dry and race on the control over the wet comes up. So I just don't have the feel on the accelerator. It's worth saying though that GT7 does look pretty, doesn't it? Did I nerf him, or did I give him a big nerf, or did he just drop it? I think he just dropped it. When did I... When did I almost kill you? I did kill myself a couple of times. In that very same corner. Let's go back and look. There was loads of look. Look from my perspective. You go to my left. I left you space. The legal amount of space. But I left you space. And I probably dropped it in the next corner, but it's besides the point. Look. You'll see I left you loads of... See? I'm even not on the racing line. I left you complete car width. And then did that. Ah, please do. You murdered that bollard though. I'm hungry. You did indeed. It looked like you were a lot closer to me than you actually were. That's kind of the problem with the radar and GT7 in general. It is difficult to tell width on these cars, but I did purposely give you a bit of a squeeze. I left you what I thought was roughly the right amount of room. Fortunately, I was just about right. Then obviously I dropped it coming out of the corner, so because I narrowed my entry into the corner and then still tried to come fast out of it because that didn't work. But never mind. Are you sending it? Well, apparently all these I've updated. Fair enough. Oh, wrong button. Murder. So what tyres was he on? Oh, he was on the inters. Me and you were on the wets. It's quite a heavy clip. That's right, we'll wait. We're patient, mate. I will see this battle of JK and Boosted, though. Let's get a bit closer. These two had a bit of a battle. There's me behind, just before I dropped it. I think I dropped it coming out of here. Do I? No, not quite. At some point I catch up to Boost and he tries to run me off the track. Actually, we'll look at that in a sec. So I am catching at this point. All credit in the world to JK, because I think he was pretty much flawless during this race. Apart from dropping it coming out that tight left-hander. Not to mention only on the intermediates the entire race. I love that view down the pit straight. You can really see that it's not straight. Hey! Okay, I'll check that out in just a sec, mate. Just as soon as we've seen me and Boosted have a little fight. So you can see I'm right up behind him. Get in front, because quite frankly you're taking a terrible line through the corner. Enters, I think, could have gone the entire race. I'm not not sure, but I think JK went the entire race just on the inters. It does prove that they are epic tyres unless it absolutely hooms down. You can see here, dive bomb! Let's look at it from Boosted's perspective. I mean, is this close enough for a pass? No. Is that close enough a pass? No. No, it is not. At least it was only 4 metres a second wind. Full on forced me off the course there. And then eased himself into the pit lane. I'm not sure why he came into the pits though. Did he go on to wet tyres? Yes. Right in time for it to go be a little bit drier. I just noticed that you can see my home screen on the clip. I'm even bad at taking some clip. Let's have a little sneak at your home screen then. I better quit out of this because I'm going to hear it twice. Let's check it out. Shit, where's it gone? Can you tell I'm not au fait with the PSN integration? Okay, so this is the overtake for you on boosted for the win. Oh my god, yeah, he's bounding around. Hey, Hogger. Yeah. Yeah, inters are great right up until it's soaking. So yeah, you were definitely in the right there. How do you connect your PlayStation to the internet? Is it wired? Is it Wi-Fi? Is it a power line adapter?
100%.
I can hear you talking now. Because with me, I don't see you glitching at all, but you seemingly get a lot more lag than what I do. Yeah, you really didn't hit me on your screen at all, actually. But on mine, it was bang. Half the fun in life, isn't it? Shame you can't name these other than just lobby. That'd be too simple, wouldn't it? Using a cable. Okay. Just wondered. It always seems that you get the lag and I don't, because I've not seen any lag in this at all. Yeah, everyone else goes, it's terrible. Never mind. But Haga, it's been good to see you again. Pedro, it's been a privilege. And we're going to call it there for the night. So, who's out there? Who is out there indeed? Oh, we've got Artemis out there. I owe her a raid, so we're going to go to her. And I'm going to say thank you all very much. And see you all tomorrow. There's a pre-GP running, excuse me, at 6 o'clock. That's when we're aiming to start the race. And it will be for the full race on F1 2022. As I said, 21 earlier. So please feel free to tune in and enjoy. Me, myself, Mr. Ziggy Bila Dorada, Pedro, you too, mate, Sarah Hawkey, Stephen C, and anyone who would like to join us. This is a friend-only lobby. So, yeah. See you all tomorrow, and enjoy the raid on Artemis. She's a cutie, and she's really damn quick. So, enjoy. And thank you for the races as always, buddy. Catch you laters.
Wow. That was brave. No!
Bye!
Nice. Let's just roadblock, Sarah. He's gonna respawn.
Guess what? Train!
Wait, yes, yes, yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I think I just hurt that.
Ready? Pow!
Well done, jackass!
Oh shit! Well, you told me to demonstrate.
I didn't mean
Blow our ship up.
at me. Are you dead as well?
No.
Well,
Did I kill you?
you blew me off the boat and yeah.